Crazy, I was going to do the introduction. Yeah, leave it. No, thank you so much, appreciate it, yeah?
Except with the custard, yeah?
Thank you, looks amazing, thank you so much, yeah?
Thank you.
Nice one, man. Yes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new food review. Perfect timing again, look at that. I can't even get the intro in, that was rapid.
There you go, bro. Yeah.
Which one is this called?
Custard treat one, the Daisy signature one.
Custard treat.
Waffle, yeah.
Custard treat waffle, and this one is the
chocolate sponge.
Chocolate sponge, nice.
Yeah.
Wicked, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. So, yes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new dessert review. Food review, let's call it a food review. That was perfect timing with the guys there. I am at a very highly recommended place called Johnny Custard's. A lot of people were telling me to get all sorts, and I turned around, I thought to myself, thank you, my friend. I thought to myself, I need to get something with custard. So I'm here now at Johnny Custard. I've got, listen, I want to stop talking because I want to show off the beautiful desserts I've got here. We're concluding the night with something sweet. As you know, I always say, food goes to the belly, but dessert goes to the heart. So most definitely, I know this one's gonna go to my heart. Here we go, let's turn the camera around. So guys, as you can see, we have one of their signature puddings. This one's called the chocolate sponge. So they describe it on their menu as a delicious moist chocolate sponge. Let's zoom into that. That does look moist, doesn't it? And it has their special creamy chocolate icing, that beautiful glaze just there, and it comes with a beautiful custard. I say beautiful, I haven't even tasted it yet, so there's massive expectations for this. So there's their custard. And if we move on to the waffle, it's called the custard treat waffle. Beautiful, and it's quite strange because normally waffles are served with ice cream, aren't they? But this one is served with it's served with custard, a passion fruit mocktail, I want to say, or smoothie or drink, but I'm going to thoroughly enjoy that. So these are the desserts I have decided to go for, and I cannot wait to tuck in. Here we go, this is your Jimmy Custard review. So we have not finished off yet. We are at an establishment called Johnny's Custard. So this is I'm assuming a specialist in custards and desserts. We have first of all something called their custard treats. Traditionally it's served with ice cream, aren't they? Waffles, but this one is served with custard. It will be very interesting to understand kind of what that will bring to the textures and the flavors really. And then we have their signature pudding, which is called the chocolate sponge, and that's essentially a delicious moist chocolate sponge. Yeah, we are ready to tuck in, and of course this is the 5th review of the day, so I cannot wait to get this started. Food goes to the belly, but dessert goes to the heart. So here we go, we're gonna pour the custard over the waffle. Oh, look at that. Yeah, man. Keep it going, brother, keep it going. Woo! That looks so good. So the custard is a speciality, yeah? That's
a homemade custard, yeah.
Homemade custard?
Yeah, that's
nice.
The signature one.
Nice. And let's try this one. Do you want to do this one for me?
Of course.
Thank you, sir. Here we go. Oh, yeah, man. Which one, what's your favorite dessert?
I'm not a big fan of dessert, but I would choose the chocolate sponge.
Chocolate sponge. So I've
that's
got
a signature one, yeah.
Nice.
That's homemade as well.
Homemade too.
Yes.
So that's kind of your like unique selling point, yeah.
Yeah, that's the unique.
Homemade desserts. I cannot wait to tuck in, bro. Thank you. So here we go. We're gonna go in for the taste test. We're gonna start off with the chocolate sponge. It cuts. Oh, it cuts. It goes in beautifully. Let's get a little close up on that. There you are. Oh, okay. We are liking that, aren't we, Shahrukh? So straight away, you're not getting this overwhelmed feeling of chocolatey sweetness. Decent amount chocolate, decent amount sweetness. The custard, it's not a thick custard. Again, very surprised. But I'm liking the chocolate sponge more than the custard, if I'm being honest. Because I've always been used to, there's a place in Birmingham called Artisan. One of my favourite dessert places because their chocolate's very rich. I describe it as a very balanced dessert because when you are making chocolate cake, or any cake really, whether it be Victoria sponge, carrot cake, there's always that dominant flavour, isn't there? But everything here seems to be balanced. Good amount of sweetness, good amount of chocolate, good amount of sponginess. It's not dense, it's not dry. They're ticking all the right boxes. Oh yeah, I've just taken another bite. On the top, there's like this kind of like, I want to say chocolate ganache layer, a bit more thicker chocolate. The custard's mild, very mild, not ultra thin, but it's good. It's a good consistency. It's a custard consistency. Really enjoying this. So now it's time for a waffle. We are going for the custard treat waffle. My favorite dessert personally is chocolate concrete and custard. I think I mentioned that in a video a few videos back. There's something about that kind of school kind of memory nostalgic with the chocolate concrete and custard. It was very wholesome. In second place, the waffle. I really like waffles. I cut into that. Ooh, waffle's not crunchy, it's very soft. Ooh, was not expecting that. So here is the waffle. There we are. It's a very kind of spongy kind of waffle. But what I want to know is, does it work with custard? Because I know we all know it works with ice cream. Here we go. Okay. Woo! Sorry, Mr. Johnny Custard. I didn't know it was that good. Wow. I know what it is straight away. It works. First of all, you need to know there's a confirmation from me. It works. Custard on a waffle bloody works. When you have your waffle, you traditionally get a crunch from it, don't you? You get a crunch and you get like a drizzle of you get the thickness of sauces. What I think the custard does, in my opinion, is it tones down the thickness. Waffle, very dense, right? The sauces you get, very also quite thick. If you have ice cream with it, of course it adds kind of that coolness texture there too, but what the custard, in my opinion, I think it just, you know, tones the kind of thickness down because you have so much going on. This bloody works, man. Crazy. Very surprised, however, very satisfied. The passion fruit kind of drink. I'm not sure what the name is, but we're gonna give it a pop, aren't we? Here we go. Ooh, very refreshing. Those passion fruit bits pop in your mouth. Sweetness, little sweetness poppers in your mouth. Ooh, that's good, man. That's good. This is getting a good 5 out of 5 for me. Nothing I can fault. Perfect amount of sweetness too. You get that minty taste. You get that kind of lemony kind of. That one is a great mocktail. I tell you what, guys, it's very refreshing to have a waffle that's not crunchy. A lot more softer. Wait. I'm not describing it like this, but I am describing it like this. It's a bit sloppy too. It's like it's got all this custard. Maybe it's the custard instead of the waffle. It makes it a bit sloppy. It makes it a bit more, I don't know, like you feel a bit cheeky when you eat it. Usually you feel cheeky, don't you, when you eat desserts? But by the way, the flavour of the actual custard, really good custard. It's a traditional custard. Milky, creamy, not thick. It's more on the medium scale. Another thing to notice is how well the custard goes with the strawberry sauce. You know what? I might be onto something here. Strawberry custard, chocolate custard, vanilla custard. We have vanilla already, but I don't know. I've got it, guys. This is a new flavour for all you guys out there. Biscoff custard. Surely someone does Biscoff custard, I think. Mate, I'm onto a winner here. I'm just gonna open a shop called Shahruk's Custard and they sell different types of custard. Every single flavour. Will it work? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. So a quick menu breakdown of Johnny's Custard. Very clear and bold kind of menu breakdown, I'd say, from the aesthetics perspective. So you have on this page your puddings, And I think very similar to a lot of establishments, they've highlighted their JC, Johnny's Custard, a signature item. So you've got a signature item which I did take, which was the chocolate sponge. And then they do all sorts, loads and loads of kind of a old school one. Hot apple crumble, jam, coconut sponge, vegan. They got a vegan option for you guys out there. And then cornflake tart, very old school desserts. And then you've got a decent variety of gelatos. Then if we go on to a lot more sundaes, your more traditional kind of desserts, again I believe there is a decent variety in my opinion. And you've got the waffles over here, and then that's the one I went for, the custard treat, which is priced at $6.99. You've got a few cakes, well not I say a few, there's loads of cakes there. And then you've got your shakes just there, which is pretty cool. So I think that's it. No, they have more. So a decent menu. You got your cookie doughs, and then you have your mocktails, extras, cold drinks, and then we have your hot drinks. So that is your very quick menu breakdown of Johnny's Custard. So guys, we're gonna wrap up here. This is gonna be a very quick episode, I think. Out of 5, we're gonna score Johnny's Custard 4.1 out of 5. I really enjoyed my desserts here. Quality desserts, that's one thing to really highlight. They've got a solid variety here, and I definitely can see somewhere you bring the family, you chill with the boys or the girls. Yeah, and I think it's pretty nice in here the way they've done it up. Service, I'm gonna score them a smashing 4.5 out of 5. Fair play to the young man, and he's running the show very professionally. And the Ubers are coming in left, right, centre, so fair play. And they open until midnight, which is crazy. It's almost midnight. About £6-7 per dessert, so I think that's okay. Because if you're paying for the quality, that's fine. But that's just a kind of like a guideline, £6 to £7 per dessert. Parking, you have outside parking, which is free for an hour. But I'm not too sure. I couldn't really see any solid car park spaces. So as I was mentioned, definitely give them a ring up and just double check with them. So I'll put the cleanliness score on the screen right now, but I do believe it is a high score. I'm not too sure, and I think the design is pretty cool. It's definitely, like I said, it's got a nice little wall here, as you can see, a massive sign just to let you know you're at Johnny Custard. That's almost their kind of like staple for their sign. And I think you got your kind of different breakouts. You've got booths, you've got chairs, you've got kind of like seating across the back here. I don't know if you can see, just like here. And then you've got like a fairly decent kind of space restaurant. I think you can go about 50 people here. Here's my review. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check out the Instagram page at Halal Munchies Reviews, and I'll catch you guys in the next food review.